This is not a motivational video. Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, if you are here thinking that this is going to be yet another motivational video, then let me tell you, you're wrong. But if you are someone who's here to actually change your life and change your lifestyle for the betterment, then this is going to be one of the most life-altering videos you'll ever see. First of all, let me tell you that before you start this video, you have to sit with a pen and paper in hand. So if you're someone who's just watching the video for the sake of it or listening to it, it's not going to help you. Go back, get a pen and paper for yourself, put this video on your iPad, laptop or TV and listen to this very carefully. Because until and unless you do this with me, this video is not going to help you. Also, I want you to sit through the entire video and actually pause and ask me doubts in the comment section, whatever you have. Because this video and the thing that I'm telling you is very close to my heart. Actually, I'm revealing the secrets that I've been doing all this while to actually reach where I am today. So when people ask me that, Kanishka, how are you able to be successful and do the things that you're doing at this stage? This is the reason. And I'm going to tell you the reason as well. But before we begin, I want to show you that we are actually going to do something today and we're going to replicate what I did the last month. So to help you people and for y'all to understand what I have actually been doing, this video is specially curated for everybody who's actually wanting to build a healthy lifestyle. Now, this video is majorly for founders, but if you are anybody wanting to sort your career, your lifestyle, your health, or anything in general, even if let's say you're a team member or an employee, trust me, this video is going to help you because I'm going to make it as simple as possible, as generalized as possible. I'm sitting on a Saturday after a half working day, chilling to just explain this to you because I get so many questions in my DMs asking me that how are you able to do it all without being exhausted? So before we begin, I want you to have like a pen and paper in hand. Be very careful about what you're signing up for because this video is not for someone who's not willing to commit. So if you're someone who's willing to commit and actually change your life, then watch this video till the end. Okay. But for those of y'all who are new and don't know me and are wondering who's DMing this girl and everything. So hi guys, I'm Kanishka Thakur and I am an entrepreneur. I have a marketing business and I own multiple businesses on the back end. I talk about networking, psychology, marketing and a lot of things. And overall, I create YouTube videos because I really love talking and sharing my experiences about how I live and what I do for betterment. So to begin with, what people had asked me in my DMs, and my DMs were flooded with it when I actually posted a photo of this, my February calendar. Well, it looks very disorganized and everything because I always thought that I'm just doing this for myself. I never thought I'm going to like publicize it and show it to people. But I'm actually going to tell you what are the things that I wrote here, why did I write it, and what should you be writing. A lot of people started asking me, can you please give me the template? It's not about the template. It's about your lifestyle. It's about what you want to do. So a lot of it in here is curated for the month of February. And I've already done my research about what I've been curating for the month of March. So I'm going to show you how am I actually going to write it in this paper. Now this paper was something which I just found on the internet where I found blocks and written 1 to 31. I can just write the month over here and write the things what I really want to do. Now, I'll probably link it below if need be or I'll send it to y'all, but it's not needed. Y'all can just find it online and take a printout. But what has to be written? It's not something that a diary or somebody can give you a template, or neither can I give you a template and tell you that, you know what, replicate my lifestyle. Because everybody has a different lifestyle and it was so difficult for me because I started traveling 4 years ago and I hate traveling, by the way. Looking at all my stories, people would think that Kanishka travels so much. Oh my God, she must be living her dream life. She loves traveling. Trust me, I don't. It's very exhausting for me. So for me, I had to create a lifestyle where it was a win-win for me to actually handle the business, grow, travel, meet friends, and do everything while balancing everything out. So many people say that, when you're young, you have time, you have friends, but you don't have money. When you grow a little old, you have money, you have time, but you don't have the health to go out and do it. I don't believe all of that. I believe that balance is the key. And by changing your lifestyle and creating one good healthy lifestyle or a skill every month, you can actually achieve so much. So So much so that you actually don't know what is feasible for you in your lifestyle. So you commit to something and it's very exhausting. For example, the other day I was just saying that, you know what, I've committed to sleeping 8 hours every day. And somebody comes up to me and says, after listening to the whole thing in a group, and he says, Kanishka, you know, it had become toxic for me to sleep 8 hours every day because I was forcing myself to sleep at a certain time and wake up at a certain time. This is where people go wrong, because you are not able to understand that creating a lifestyle is not forcing yourself to do something. It has to come very natural. Like, for example, when you wake up, you take a brush in your hand and you start brushing. That's natural. That's the most common thing that people do. It's a lifestyle. And nobody forced you to do that. It was conditioned because you saw your parents do it. It was conditioned because you know it is important for you, you know it's hygienically correct and all. So according to your lifestyle, you have to just understand that what is the conditioning around in your environment, and what is really needed for you, what is hygienic for a good lifestyle, and what should really be beneficial for you. So before I give you more motivation, let's just begin. I hope you have a pen and paper in hand. I'm also going to tell you what do you have to write. Also, I'm going to tell you about a software that you can actually use to track all of this. Now, I prefer a paper, and I prefer a paper usually bigger than A4, so that when I wake up, I can actually see the progress that I'm doing. But for you, if you're a person who is constantly on the phone and you love tracking everything on phone, please do it. I do track it on my devices as well. And there's an app that I use called Habitify. So I tried multiple apps, but I actually like how Habitify shows me my progress. My February progress was only 29%. Although this looks colorful, I know there's so many gaps in here, white gaps and all. But trust me, I was able to build one good healthy lifestyle for myself, one good healthy habit, and create that as a lifestyle for myself. And that's what matters. It does not matter if your progress is 29%, 8%, 9%. What matters is, were you able to get up and were willing to do it? So once you micro track your lifestyle until the age of 30, it's so easy for you to actually build a lifestyle in future. And especially if you're not married, if you don't have kids, then this is going to be really, really beneficial for you. Okay, now let's dive in. The first and the foremost thing you need to ask is, how does my day look like? Now, this was such an important and such a overwhelming task for me, because for those of y'all who know, my day looked like so chaotic. Like, I did not know when I used to wake up. I did not know what is the next thing I'm looking forward to. I'm not saying that I'm not planned or structured. I am. I knew that if I am out of the house, I know where is my 12 o'clock meeting, who do I have to meet at 2 o'clock. But it wasn't structured that what time am I having breakfast, what time am I waking up, what time am I sleeping, when is my work getting completed. And that is because I've always lived a flexible lifestyle. But for those of you who have a routine lifestyle, trust me, I'm so jealous of y'all. I mean, for those of y'all who are employees, this is going to be like a game changer, because it's so important and so good for y'all to do it, because you'll have something to look forward to. And trust me, the past 1 month, I have been living that lifestyle and I love it. I've cancelled on plans. I've not been able to travel because I wanted to do this. I wanted to complete it and I did not want to disturb my schedule. So if you are going to dedicate and commit to this video, only then do it. Let's begin. The first and the foremost thing you need to ask is, how does your day look like? And you need to start structuring it. I'm going to talk about my month of February. So when I looked at my month, February month, from a lens of when I was in January, I think I was making this when it was 28th January or something. So on 28th January, I was sitting and doing this because I was going to travel after that to Lonavala. So I sat and I was writing it down, thinking that, okay, what are the things that I really want to change in my life? The first thing I want to change in my life is to wake up early. Now, it's not like I don't wake up early. It's just that waking up early becomes a difficult task because I don't know what time am I sleeping. So I wrote the first thing down in my task list as wake up early. Now, I had thought, listen to this, I had thought that this could be a lifestyle for me because I wanted to bring about a change. But if you see, I could not be really consistent with it. So I did write that, okay, this is one thing that I want to change, and that is wake up early. But for the entire month is what I've realized, that this is not something that I can do right now. Plus, because I'm fasting, it's Lent going on. So waking up early just exhausts me even more, and I'm not able to keep my fasts properly. So I realized it's okay. I'm okay to have a little bit laid back nature in the month of March. But from April, I can revisit this habit maybe. See, the first and the foremost thing is, do not force yourself. The next thing was sleep 8 hours minimum. So either I could wake up early or I could sleep 8 hours minimum. You can also have contradictory things written, and you can just write things down that you would really like to change. There's a secret mantra to all of these things about being successful. I'm going to tell you in the end. So please watch this video till the end. This next thing I wrote is sleep 8 hours minimum, and you would not believe this. I was so consistent, like except 6-7 days, I have completed sleeping 8 hours a day for almost 20 days in a month. And it's a luxury for me. I mean, for those of y'all who already know me, know that I have only been sleeping for 3-4 hours, which is really bad. And I wanted to change this lifestyle for good from a very long time. But I needed to give it time. So I did not rush it for the past 2 years, because I know my business needed it and so many things needed me. So this was not possible. But the moment I knew that I could commit to it, I wrote it down, sleep 8 hours minimum. The next thing I wrote is go for a walk or run in the morning. Now, earlier I wrote this, that go for a walk or run in the morning, but then eventually I had to change it and alter it. Then maybe sometimes I used to go for a walk in the evening, which is still okay. You need to be as flexible as possible. But I could only do this for 3 times in a month. Now, I'm talking about you. Same thing, ask yourself that what are the things that you would really like to do once you wake up, and how does your day look like? Don't write it directly on this paper. Write it on a book or a sheet of paper where you can actually track the things that you want to do in the day. Now, there were so many small things that I wanted to listen to an audiobook. So I had written, listen to Audible, watch at least one YouTube video to make yourself better, pray, take your medicines on time, do one skill. Then I never used to do skincare. Like, I never even used to apply a moisturizer. So I wrote skincare, I wrote controlled anger, I wrote things like not to spend, and I wrote like multiple things into it, which most of it I have failed, which I'm okay with. As far as at least I've made one thing as a lifestyle, and I know that even without it being on a piece of paper, I can continue it without feeling the need to overwhelm myself and still do it. So the first thing that you have to do is take like a pen and paper in hand and start writing the things that you would really want to achieve for yourself. So this is what I've done yesterday, and I'm going to show it to y'all. This is the thing what I wrote last night, and I thought because I'll be making this video, I can show it to y'all. Now, I left the point where I said wake up early, and I directly started with the first point as sleep for 8 hours. Okay, now you start writing how does your day look like, and whether you want to wake up early, whether you want to sleep for 8 hours, or it can also be such a small thing that do you want to wake up without an alarm clock. The next thing is I want to put like a sleeping mask before I sleep and all. So I've written that. I've written all the things that I want to change, be it my working environment, be it my personal lifestyle. All of the things I've written it down, and just write it down, not in a structured wise, but let's think. For example, if you are an employee, think about it that you want to wake up at 6 o'clock and meditate. So you'll be like, okay, wake up at 6. That could be your first thing, or it could be sleep for 8 hours, or it could be that slept peacefully या टूटी टूटी नींद हुई. So many लोगों को touch wood, मुझे टूटी टूटी नींद नहीं होती है. Once I sleep, I sleep. So for people, whether you slept peacefully or no. And the next thing is, because even if you micro track all of these things, it's going to really help you. Next thing can be meditate. Next thing can be work on your own skill or work out in the morning. For me, workout can never be in the morning. I don't think it's a priority for me, even though I've lost good number of weight, but I don't think that's a priority for me. So I always do that in the night. So I've written multiple things. Now, here's the trick. You have to write minimum 20 things that you want to change. You know, the biggest mistake that people do in New Year's is that they want to change everything together. वो लोग New Year जैसे ही चालू हुआ, they'll be like, I'm going to now fix my life, okay? And then they don't track it, they don't do anything that is actually helping them. But here's what you're going to do. You're going to write 20 things. Okay, so I'm not going to wait till the end of the video, but I'm just going to tell you right now. Well, the secret to doing things and achieving them and achieving success is that you do so many things that you have no chances of being a failure. So I'm not saying that do multiple things or have a backup plan, because when I was explaining this concept to someone asked me, so you're saying have a backup plan. I'm saying don't have a backup plan. I'm saying do the same thing in multiple ways that there are no chances of being a failure. For example, my month of February had the morning things to be as, could I do at least 5 burpees in the morning? Or could I do high knees exercise? Or could I do inner thighs up? Or could I go for a walk or run? Or could I learn one dance on YouTube? Or can I go to the gym in the evening? Now, the goal was, listen to it, the goal was to reduce weight, the goal was to stay active. And I created so many situations in my to-do list that at least I was able to do one thing which actually made me achieve my goal of losing my weight. I'm going to repeat this once again. Create such scenarios and do the same thing in so many different ways that there are no chances of becoming a failure. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say, because this is my secret sauce to success. That I do not have to wait for that one perfect thing to land. Why should I wait for that one thing to become a success? I want to make that thing a success. So I'm going to create such things and make it happen so that I'm able to say that I was successful. Like, for example, I failed in doing burpees. Trust me, I've not even done one burpee the whole 28 days of February. I have just done high knees for like 7 to 8 times in a month. I have not done any other workout exercises in the morning, and that's when I realized that morning workout can never be my lifestyle. So I just cancel it out. And then gym in the evenings actually became my lifestyle. So even when I don't go even for a day, I know how empty I feel about it. Now, same thing, just replicate it for yourself. Do the same thing in so many different ways. Like, for example, like I was talking about employees, it can be that you want to be a better leader, or you want to be a better team member and not do chit on others. So write it in different ways. It can be controlled anger, either it can be try doing no chit. I'm going to tell you what's the difference and how I tricked myself to do it. The times when I actually burst out and I shouted at someone, I did not tick mark on controlled anger. But the times when I was actually a little chidchidi, but I could control it, that's when I wrote on controlled anger and did not write on try no chidchid. Now, the goal was to be more calmer and live a better stress-free life and not have anger issues. But I created 2-3 situations like that at least one of them could be a tick mark. And my brain actually started sensing that, oh, you know what, you're doing good job. The progress is really good. You're actually being a more calmer person. You're actually being a better person when it comes to leading, or better person when it comes to being a team member for your team. And that's how you trick your brain onto doing the same thing in multiple ways, that at least one of them becomes successful and your brain thinks you're doing good progress. So I want you to write all of these things down that you really want to do about yourself. Please do it right now while I'm talking, because majority of the things that I'm saying is being repeated. For employees and especially for founders, there can be so many things, whether you want to reach out, whether you want to work on a new idea, whether you want to work on things that's going to calm you down, whether you're going to work on things that's going to help you change your working environment, change your job. You're not actively working on it. But once you write it down and you're able to see it in front of you, it's actually going to help you better. This is, I think, on an A3 sheet of paper, and I like coloring it because it shows me like a Tetris block as to how much I'm able to do it instead of tick mark and crossing it. So I suggest that it's better you either circle it or color it, because coloring actually helps you be better. So let's talk about my March goals so that you are simultaneously writing your March goals accordingly. Now, I have again written a healthy drink in the morning if I want to. Again, that is because it's on me whether I want to wake up in the morning and eat because I'm fasting the whole day or no. So I'm going to track and see whether I was able to do it or no, because this is going to help me next year in my fasting, whether I'm able to sleep for 8 hours and without breaking my sleep, I'm able to properly eat in the morning and not be troubled by a tutti need. Now that is something that I need to navigate. The next thing is I want to understand whether this month I'm going to be more consistent with my content or no. So I have written couple of things, whether it is record content, write script, update content calendar. Now 3-4 things उसी चीज के हैं because मुझे उस चीज का lifestyle बनाना है. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a pen and I'm going to write all of these things in this. For example, now first thing I'm going to write over here is March goals. I hope you all can see it. Now this is my March goals. This is again going to go on my whiteboard and be stuck on your wall, and try to stick it on your wall because it's just going to be easier. And I'm going to take a pen and I'm going to write my first goal. The first goal is sleep for 8 hours. So now I am going to track this the same way and going to try to change whatever I can in my lifestyle, and I'm just going to arrange all of this according to my day. I want you to first write whatever you remember. Like for example, मुझे बहुत random सी चीज़ याद आई थी बाद में, that I wanted to work on more of growth of the other businesses that I own. So I realized that what time am I going to work on this? And although this is the 21st task that I have written, but I wanted to work on this in the morning. So now suddenly after 8 hours, I'm going to write this as work on BD and growth, because I like to wake up, check my phone and work on the things that are made for growth. So I'm going to rearrange it the way I am going to feel like I want it to be. So same thing for you. First write it on a piece of paper, then write it on a chart and write all of these things down. Now, keep the last two things for something really important. Wait after waking up and wait before sleeping if you're somebody who's wanting to lose weight. I know it's a very unhealthy thing to check your weight constantly on the weighing machine, but I think it has really helped me. So I started with 89.9 kgs on 1st of February, and yesterday, so on 26th, I had touched 82 kgs. But again, here's what mistake I did. I ate bahar ka khana. I did not go to the gym, and it again touched 83 point something, which was almost 84, which is not good. So because when you're on this weight loss journey, it fluctuates a lot and it kind of demotivates you also, but it also kind of tells you that okay, see Kanishka, पहले मुझे कोई अगर ये चीज़ बोलता कि don't eat बाहर का खाना या don't do this, I did not have evidence that how much it's affecting me. And that is why today when I checked in the morning, I'm not going to tell you the weight because it's again very disturbing for me. Not disturbing, but yeah, it was a little troubling because so much progress and I just lost it. So one of the things that I've written over here is that eat at home after I'm breaking my fast. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the things that's in my diet, eat at home. I've also written that I need to be making chapatis and standing in the kitchen. So I'm making 2-3 situations for myself that I'm going to write it down for the month of March and track that how many times have I eaten at home and कितने बार वो weight fluctuate हुआ है when I have eaten at home and when I have eaten outside. Also, I'm also going to try this because I go out for meetings and sometimes I'm not able to stay at home and eat. What kind of food am I eating that is actually fluctuating my weight? All of that is what I'm going to track. So when you micro track, do not listen to other people's advices कि उनके लिए क्या work कर रहा है क्या नहीं. Listen to your advice about what's working for your lifestyle and what's working for yourself. Because मुझे बहुत लोग बोलते थे कि ये मत खाओ वो मत खाओ, बट मुझे बहुत चीज़ें सूट होती है, बहुत चीज़ें सूट नहीं होती है. बट मेरी लाइफस्टाइल सिर्फ मैं जान सकती हूँ, आप भी नहीं जान सकते हो. सो डू दिस फॉर योर सेल्फ. And that is why I said that this video में जो भी चीज़ें बता रही हूँ is actually going to be a crash course for you to actually track this and make things happen. Now, before we conclude this video, I actually want to tell you this something really, really important. You know, so many people say that Kanishka, you are naturally motivated. तुझे motivation की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Well, that is not true at all. I need motivation so much. I mean, in Akshada's terms, the way they say that numerology ke according, I am 4 numbers, so I am very lazy. But I think I have something to look forward to every day. So for example, I have my next day planned in advance. For example, I knew yesterday that I have to create a YouTube video today. But what I missed was I ate outside yesterday. I did not go to the gym. I did not work out. And I did not have good results to actually tell you in the video. But if I would have had that in mind that मुझे आज बहुत अच्छे results बताने, then maybe I would have been more disciplined yesterday. Because you have something to look forward to every day, it's easier for you to actually have a good lifestyle and change your habits the way you want to. So, you know, you need to micro track such things in a way where you are very sure ki what is your future self going to thank you for. And the biggest thing to be successful or the biggest thing to actually change your lifestyle is have something to look forward to. एक दिन पहले अपना नेक्स्ट डे का ब्रेकफास्ट, अपने नेक्स्ट डे के कपड़े, अपना नेक्स्ट डे आपको क्या करना है वो प्लान करके रखो. लाइक फॉर मी, आई हैड ऑलरेडी डिसाइडेड दैट आई एम गोइंग टू वेयर दिस आउटफिट टुडे. And you know, it is sometimes frustrating because it's very hot outside and this is a very warm cloth. But I was like, you know, should I put my brain into thinking what other outfit should I wear, or can I just go to the office and wear this, switch on the AC and just record this video? This seemed much more easier for me because I had pre-planned this. Of course, you need to do certain changes. I've got an extra outfit that I can just wear and go while I'm leaving. But what is planned, sometimes when you do it, you start training your brain that, listen, you had planned this and this is done, tick off. The more you train your brain towards doing the chances of being successful, the brain treats you like that, and it actually pushes you towards being successful in real. It's, I think, a neuroscience of fake it till you make it, that you actually train your brain to tell you that you are what you want to be, and you actually become what you want it to be. For example, you are training your brain to do things that you promised yourself you would do, and the brain is later completing all of those promises. So the biggest thing for all of this is, what you promised yourself to do it. Because it's not about micro tracking this, it's about doing the small things that you promised yourself to do. For example, you said that tomorrow, like today, I was very clear I wanted to wash my car, but I did not get the time. But car wash had to happen today, right? So before this video, even though I've gotten late according to my timeline of what I wanted to do this video, I put my car in car wash and I came all the way to sit and record the video. But the things that I had promised myself to complete in the day, I have tick marked it and done it. Trust me, in this journey, a lot of people will get upset with you that, Kanishka, you're not giving time. How come you're so busy? How come you have time for everything except us? It is fine. Let people feel what they want to, because at the end of the day, they are not coming to help you in your journey. You are the one who's actually going to be helping yourself in this journey of being successful. Most important thing is that you actually fulfill your promises that you're making to yourself, and try micro tracking this, and let me know in the comments how this actually helped you, or whether this did not help you. If you're able to do it, not able to do it, try writing the things down that you really want to work on yourself. I'm just going to copy paste all of this here and go and put this for my March goals, and see how this is actually shaping me and working things out. Color things, like for example, I was able to sleep 8 hours, so I'm able to color it, and once I color it, that's how it looks like, and it trains my brain that yes, I was able to do it, and I am able to keep those promises for myself. So here's the only piece of advice that I'm going to give you, that you can overpromise to do things, but try to promise those things that you can actually keep to yourself, and try to do things by completing those promises, because that's going to train your brain towards success. Let me clear this one thing. I am not asking you to not dream big. I am just saying that dream big. Dream as big as you can, but break those down into smaller goals. And those goals have to be something that you can keep your promise to. So you can have big goals that seem very, very difficult to achieve, but try breaking those big goals into smaller promises and habits that will actually lead you to that bigger success. And that habit, or that goal that you're trying to achieve, that small goal that you're trying to achieve, that has to be something that you do not have to overpromise yourself. For example, if I wanted to buy a Mercedes, the goal is huge. I mean, I had never thought that I would ever be able to buy a Mercedes at the age of 26. But what was important is whether I'm working constantly on my business, whether I'm able to do things that helps the business grow. What do I need to do that? Those are things that I had promised myself to do. And every day I woke up and worked on those things that helped me get so much, or achieve so much success, that I could go and put that in me to go and buy that Mercedes for myself. So buying a Mercedes was a huge goal that was like, I don't know if it was possible for me also or no. And I had never even thought that I wanted to buy a Mercedes. The goal was to buy a car. I had dreamt big. I had dreamt of buying a Skoda, because I don't think anybody in my family or extended family owned a good car, like a really, really good car. And then I was like, okay, I need to buy this car. For that, I need to have certain financial goals. I'm going to constantly work on these things. And that is what I did. I worked on those smaller goals, kept promises to myself every day. And those promises, those small things that I kept, those small promises that I kept to myself, ended up not just helping me buy a Skoda, but helping me buy a Mercedes. So don't over promise onto doing things and not be able to deliver. Have goals that are impossible, but have those promises that you're able to achieve, because that's what is going to help you actually track all of these things down. I know this video, even though it was just about me talking about things, but I want you to actually sit down, watch this video again, listen to me when I'm doing this, because आप लोग को ऐसा लग रहा होगा कि कनिष्का सिर्फ बड़बड़ कर रही है, but trust me, it's not. I know what I'm telling you because I've read on to so many things, I've done extensive research on these things, and then come down to the solution of this, that I've written each and every things down that I want to change about myself. So when you're listening to me, write the things down. एक एक करके जो चीज़ें आपको याद आएगी, रात को सोते टाइम आपको चीज़ें क्या करनी है, आपको वर्कआउट करना है या नहीं, वर्कआउट आपको कैसे करना है. A lot of people who are already having that lifestyle of working out, they probably just want to work out for 45 minutes. They want to work out for 1.5 hours. They want to better their lifestyle or reduce certain things. Try doing all of those. You can actually improve your addiction. You can, like, not improve, remove your addiction, improve your lifestyle, and do whatever you want by this tracking system. And I have been doing this for way too long. I mean, earlier, for the first 1.5 year, I used to just try to do one skill a month, but then I realized I'm not even tracking all of those things. But this micro tracking has really helped me, and it's very addictive. And for those of you all who were asking about the app, it's called Habitify. I'll put the link in the description. You can go check it out. And I hope you like this video, but do it. If you are really committed to doing it, you're going to see certain changes in your lifestyle in the first month itself. Like for me, 3 things is what made me made my lifestyle in February. That was sleep for 8 hours, get ready. I'm very exhausted. I don't feel like doing makeup and getting ready and sitting. And the third thing is listen to worship songs. So I know that these 3 things are now become a part of me because I found a sweet spot. When I'm traveling in the car, I can listen to worship songs. I can get ready because I have to create content. So that it has become a lifestyle. Getting ready has become a lifestyle. Creating content would become much easier for me. So it's all a continuation. And when in the whole year you see, you'll realize that one habit has led to another good habit, and it's leading to certain beautiful things that's going to actually set you up for success. And sleeping for 8 hours is a must. I think it's much more visible about in me, in my freshness and everything. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because I've put in a lot of efforts to actually make this happen. And please do it. If you have any more questions, write it in the description below. If this was long enough for you, I can create a shorter version as well, but let me know and communicate about how are you liking these videos, because it's very important for me to understand what would you like to watch next, and the things that I'm making, is it becoming easier for you all also or no. So I think I had kept this here to show you all the app that I use for Habitify. So this is the app called Habitify, and I just have to log into this. You will be able to see all the progress. A progress chart looks like this. You're not able to see it here in the screen, but yeah, that's the app. So Habitify, keep your devices, and Habitify is one app, because so many apps ऐसे थे जो Android में चल रहे हैं, iOS में नहीं चल रहे हैं. I wanted it to be accessible on all my devices, so Habitify works on all the devices. Keep a pen and paper in hand to first track this. Write everything down in here and keep tracking everything with a marker, and by the end of the month, this is how it's going to look like. So I hope this helped, and yeah, speak to me, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.